Hey guys, I'm Elliott. This is Everything Elliott. We got a pile of firewood that we need to get to. And right here is my new Baumalight Mini Skid steer. So this is gonna be my first time using this mini skid steer in my firewood operation. And we're gonna see how it goes and if it's something that maybe you should be looking into. So you may or may not know that I actually own a tractor, and I've always used a tractor for all of my firewood related activities. I mean, I also use my excavator, but mainly my tractor gets all these jobs done for me. The Easton made 2228 will split it, and the Baumalight is gonna move it all around. So we are primarily going to be using the tall 4-way today because all of this material I have here will pretty much get thrown through one time. Should make things go fairly quickly here. All right, I've got 20 minutes before I gotta pick my son up from school, so let's get to it. Let's make sure we're lined up properly, about halfway. Yep, that's perfect. All right, let's get this cleaned up a little bit. I like to make these nice and heaped up just to make sure we're getting as much firewood in these bins as possible, because I loose stack them right off the conveyor. Saves a ton of time with stacking. And now we grab the mini skid steer and we're gonna move them. Not be able to tell how truly muddy it is back here, but we're doing pretty good. What time is it? We got 5 minutes. We're gonna have to shut her down. I got 5 minutes till I gotta leave. I guess we could at least set up the new bins. Get that ready for when we get back, because I'll be back out here once my son goes down for a nap. It is truly, truly super muddy back here. I got some work that's going to be done back here. And now that I think of it, I probably shouldn't be stacking all my totes right there. We might have to move those. That's not a today problem. That's a problem for Elliott in the future. But going forward, I probably won't stack any more there right now. I'll probably find a different place to stack them. All right, I gotta go pick up my son from school, pre-K or whatever UPK, or I don't even know what it's called. Playgroup. I think that's what we call it, playgroup. I'm gonna go pick him up from school, have lunch with him, and then put him down for nap, and I'll be back out here during nap time, because for some reason, the super loud splitter doesn't wake him up. All right, we're back. Nap is underway, and before we get into splitting, what I want to do is kind of clear some of this area here, because right now I have to drive the mini skid all the way around the other side of my shop to get right here. So I want to clear this off a little bit so I can just zip right through here. Shouldn't take too long, and it'll get some wood closer to the splitter. All right, that's plenty of room to get the machine through here. Whew. Now that I sound like a jet engine, let's fire up the Eastimate so you can't hear me breathing so heavy. Got it a little stuck. a muddy mess. All right, guys, well, that's going to be it. We put a pretty good dent in that pile, I'm not going to lie to you. We took a good chunk out of it. We probably got, I don't know, maybe a quarter of it done. So not too bad for the one-man operation. And that 4-way wedge is certainly faster than the box wedge because every piece of wood just goes through once. Obviously, still got the box wedge here. That's reserved for the big wood. But more importantly, this thing. I'm impressed. I really am. The full tall totes heaped are like right at the peak of its lifting ability. If we were on solid ground, I don't think it'd be an issue, but since we're in such soft ground here, it wants to tip a little bit. But it's only when you're backing up. When you're going forward, it's a non-issue. And you saw over the uneven terrain back there, it got the job done. We got it stuck one time, but it was able to figure it out by itself. Yeah, pretty happy with that. If you're in the market for like a compact tractor, I would seriously consider looking at these instead of the compact tractor. Same price point. The only thing this thing can't do that a compact tractor can do is like pull type implements, such as like 2-bottom plows, hay equipment, stuff like that. So I guess if you're making hay, probably not ideal. But if you're just like, you know, doing general tractor things, brush hogging, forks, bucket, this really is a contender. So check them out. Baumalight 620D. This is the model year old. They have a 630D out now that's got a better hydraulic pump in it. It's a little faster. I don't know the exact details, but even the older model still runs like you wouldn't believe. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. We did some firewood today. Yeah, East of May 2228. Got the job done. Hit that subscribe button. You like firewood, you like outdoors, you like machines, this is the place for you. Until the next video, I hope you guys have a great day, and be safe out there.